Well, when I was the FFA advisor, I was always pushing kids out of their comfort zone and forcing them to do things they didn't want to do, and they were always thankful that I did that after the fact. Well, this is the first time I was put in the opposite position. I could have easily just sat back and not done it. It was my first time ever doing anything in the Farm Bureau outside of the county. I had good excuses to just sit back and watch it take place for the first year. I have a couple more years of eligibility anyways, so I wouldn't have needed to do it right away. The competitor in me and what I push my students to do talked me into doing it. Typical day, I wake up, like 7 o'clock, get showered, get the girls ready to go to daycare, get my 9-year-old son ready to go to school. Luckily, my wife usually actually is the one who gets to take them. I'm at work by 8 o'clock in the morning. Usually don't really take much of a lunch. Customers just are always coming and going. We run the show just with mostly just me here. I'm the manager, secretary, salesman, loadout guy, kind of everything. Get done between 5 and 6 o'clock, go home, try to eat supper. Then we'll go out and get chores done and be in the house typically, by 9:30 or so every night, and get the kids back to bed, and then have about a half hour to yourself to watch a little TV, and then go to bed and start it all over again the next day. It was a last minute deal. On the way up there, I called the president and I asked, what's this discussion meet thing I'm reading about? Actually, I said, I see I can win a four-wheeler. How do I go about doing that? So it was all very last minute. And that's what's really neat. I thought about that program. Didn't have to be so formal. It's actually a very informal way to run a very serious contest. The biggest thing is just listen. The key to communication is it's got to be a two-way street. To understand that it's not a debate. So in a discussion meet, just sit back and take it in, but don't be scared to say your opinion. It's weird, you got to be forceful, but you can't be pushy. You just got to be quick on your toes, but you also got to know when to keep your lips shut and share the floor, let everyone else talk, and that's really challenging. That's the biggest challenge. Most people are scared to talk in front of people. It's hard to not talk sometimes when you know you got something really good to say.